Hi Libra, welcome to your reading. Should you reach out for May 11th through the 10th, everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below. Thank you to all your views and subscriberships, or subscriptions, that's what it is, because I just passed and I was, for some reason I had them hit. So if I ever got 2 subscribers, I felt like, okay, I'm really doing something here. And that was a couple months ago, about 3 or 4 months ago, and ever since then, it's kind of like I thought, oh, okay, and so yeah, that's a lot, no pressure, right? Thank you for that, because I didn't expect it, and I guess I set the bar pretty low, but I appreciate it. So thank you for the subscriptions, I should say. All right. Oh, and making it all about me. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout outs, which I have 2, which go to Tarot Tortuga and Lit Souls Journey Tarot. So if you hopefully you can click on the link. I hope it's clickable. That will take you to their pages, and you can click around and see if you like what they have to say, and give them a like or a share or subscribe. So much love and support to them. All right. Back to you, Libra. Should you reach out? Okay. Should you reach out? You're probably like, oh, hell no. I don't, no, I'm not reaching. Okay, no. Well, you're thinking that this is like, you're probably thinking it's a good thing that you're not in contact, because you're just feeling like it's driving you crazy. And even though you might think that, okay, we're better apart, it's still something that you're just negotiating, going back and forth. There's a feeling of knowing that you're better off apart, but it's kind of like it's whatever the issue is really holding you back or weighing you down. There's conflict. Somebody's guarding their emotions, and they might have even reached out. Interesting. We've got waiting on a decision and someone guarding their emotions. That it could also be Pisces, Cancers, or Scorpio. It doesn't have to be. If we're talking about a king, it could be Pisces. And then we've got conflict with an offer or movement forward regarding a love offer. So forward movement regarding a love offer. Correct me if I'm wrong, and most of you will let me know anyway, I'm sure, but it feels like this right here, let me move this closer, calibrating, fine-tuning. This feels like it's kind of somebody that there's a lot more going on than they're letting on. This Knight of Cups right here, that's kind of intense. And then we had the decision card, one of the decision cards, the 2 of Pentacles. So this is either you're waiting on an offer that's holding you back, or you're thinking that this situation is just it's better left alone, because there's just too much conflict and too much surrounding this offer, surrounding this relationship. All right, so we've got the Fool, 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords, Queen of Swords, that could be you, Libra, the Star, that could be Aquarius. Lots of swords here. 8 of Wands, and I'll have to move the cards back. Awesome. What I get for trying to get everything in frame. Strength, not gonna work. The card layout, not the relationship. The Tower, Strength, and Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. All right. Wow. So I think they're wanting a fresh start. They're wanting to just scrap everything and start anew. Whatever happened, they just felt like they couldn't win. That they felt like they really needed to, again, guard their emotions. So perhaps you've made the offer, and they're the ones guarding their emotions. Perhaps there's an offer on the table, and they're guarding their emotions, because it looks like they want a break. They just want a clean break, and they want to start anew and have this fresh start. And we got the Queen of Swords here. Sometimes that's a bitch card, but sometimes that's not a bad thing, right? It's just, it could speak to someone being very organized and very decisive and clear. Like, let me be perfectly clear, very direct. And I think they just want time and space right now to heal. Damn, Libra, I'm sorry. This is somebody that really wants things to just be kind of cut off, and they want time to heal. And they need distance, and it's like they need to get away. They just need to be by themselves right now. And they're going to give this time. They want to wait. They want to give this time. Wow. And The next 3 months should be about you concentrating on your own security and getting things sorted for yourself. And that's not a value judgment. That's what's laid out here. So what's this? Yeah, it's like they want to cut things off. I mean, they just, look at this. We've got the Eight of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Two of Swords. They want no forward movement. They need time. They plan to just build I think they want to build their own solid foundation. They want to give this a lot of time. They want to rebuild. They want to restore. They want to heal. And it looks like your call to action, or what you should be doing for the next 3 months, is all about, we got the Tower and we got the Devil here. And this is about breaking old patterns, busting through, or kind of destroying things that hold you back, like breaking away, breaking the chains of things that hold you back. And starting fresh, starting new, a new start for your own benefit and your own security and your own prosperity, your own longevity. So you two are not to be in contact right now. We got the Eight of Swords here. I mean, 2 eights. What's that? 2 eights. New knowledge. Somebody might have found out something new. Okay. Oh, look at that. 3 eights. And 4 eights. Reverse. So 4 eights is reverse. Wow. This, we got 2 twos. Agreement. Okay. What else? 3 twos. We have the 2 of wands here. 3 twos. Right? Yes. 3 twos. Security. So we had a reverse insecurity, quite possibly. An upheaval, obviously. This is all about needing this clean break. And this is kind of a shorter reading just because this is all centered on what happened and what's going to happen afterwards. And this is saying that they basically are like, all right, I got a clean slate. I want this new beginning. I'm going to give things time to heal. I don't want any contact. I don't want any communication. And I need to get out from under whatever is holding me back. I need to get out. I want to basically restrict myself from participating in something that's going to hold me down, hold me back, but not. Because they feel like they need to just completely cut, break, heal, not participate anymore, not connect anymore. So, all right. I am sorry, Libra. I feel like this is not, obviously not happy, but I don't know what happened, but whatever it is, they just, it's like this is them fleeing the scene right here. All right. So you're rebuilding, you're kind of breaking out of cycles, breaking out of past cycles that are, at least that's what you should be doing per this reading or layout. You should be breaking through that which is holding you back, rebuilding after you've kind of broken patterns or cycles that no longer serve you. I trust that you'll know what that's about, right? All right. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? All right. We've got the Ace of Swords reversed and the Hermit reversed. So again, with the no more contact, the no, this is all about confusion, standing, like not, no, there doesn't need to be any more clarity. There doesn't need to be any conversation. This could also be not being able to make a clean cut or not being able to cut through the confusion, like letting it stand. Whatever happened, that's the way it's ended, and no more communication. It's like, I've got everything I need to know. Thanks so much. I'm cutting things off. I'm out of here. I need to heal. And we've got the Hermit reverse, which is typically that's about soul searching, and that's purposeful. When it's reversed, it's either someone's not doing that, someone's not looking at their culpability in situations, someone's not kind of reviewing their past and trying to find the meaning in what's happened. Or if they do withdraw, it's strictly to just withdraw. It's not purposeful. It's kind of like this hopeless isolation rather than, all right, I'm taking some time. I'm going to go inward. I'm going to be thinking about some things. I'm going to be reflecting. This is not that. So there's confusion and someone is just cutting and running. And they don't want any clarity. They don't want to do any soul searching. They just want to get the hell out of Dodge. Right. Confirmation card for Libra. Confirmation card. Let's see. Eight of Swords again. So I think this is about holding yourself back. Not that you were thinking about reaching out, but if you were, and I think you kind of already knew that your person felt this way, but if you were thinking about reaching out, don't hold yourself back, because they're going to be holding themselves back. They're not going to be, this is about feeling trapped or imprisonment, but this is also about restricting yourself. And we see that twice here. So this is a no-fly zone for either of you. You two need some time apart. This one wants to leave and heal, and here you are in the center. This could be male or female. All right. What else for this for Libra? Should they reach out? Snapshot, please. Hello. Snapshot. Oh my goodness gracious. So we got the bear. That is all about, this could be a lot of this right here. When it's in a negative sense, which this is, these are both, this is a neutral card, this is negative. This is about someone, this feels like it's micromanagement, that the issue in the relationship was someone being very overbearing, quite literally, domineering and controlling, and over the little things, but it also ate away at the foundation and strength and respect in the relationship. And it was just, someone was just constantly micromanaging and controlling. And this is also the card of thievery. So there could have been some duplicity. Like this was just, you know, somebody could have been like, do as I say, not as I do, because I'm going to cheat, but you can't. And I know that has nothing to do with thievery. But this, when combined with this right here, it's just like really controlling over the little things. And I'm going to micromanage everything you do, but I'm not going to have to follow those rules. I just want you to follow those rules. Obviously, that can erode trust. And that's like the whole sneaking around thievery thing. Oh, I expect you to be on the up and up, but I'm going to go over here and do whatever I want and take this and hide that and secret this. And, you know, so, but it could have been, there could have been arguments. Somebody could have been really possessive, just emotionally unhealthy. This could also mean protective if it's positively highlighted, but right here, combined with this, it's just that there were issues of control. This right here could be like, you know, these three right here, the devil with the mice and the bear. This could be about, you know, kind of stalker vibes, like creeper, an unhealthy relationship, things being kind of obsessive. So you might be dealing with someone that is like that, Libra, or this person might feel like, oh, you know, you're being a bit stalkery right now. I really need my space. Just saying. Again, no value judgment. That's what's here. So this whole thing is saying you two needs to be a no-fly zone for a while. Both of you need your space. And they definitely want their time and space to think. So no reaching out for you, Libra. You're just going to be rebuilding your security, detaching yourself from that which is unhealthy and starting anew on your own and rebuilding your security. That is your call to action. Okay. I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry for the, you know, just the doom and gloom here, but both of you need to take time to heal. So I wish you luck with that. I hope to see you in the next reading. I hope this is, I was gonna say, this is for the rest of the month. So, oh boy, but I mean, I hope that, I wish you safe passage through this. I know this kind of thing can be rough, especially if there's been like this explosive blowout. It's just, that can be pretty painful. So, I wish you luck in healing with this, and I hope to see you in the next reading. All right, you take care.